Okay, I am making a quick video to update you all a little bit. This should probably go up at noon or whatever instead of The World Ends With You because wasn't really up to recording tonight. Um, that doesn't mean I wasn't active tonight. I'll explain that a little bit. But yeah, I would actually start recording 3DS games again, and like as you can tell, this is the 3DS, and yeah, it's actually got the skin on it and stuff. You can see the no, I actually can't really see the bubbles too much, but you should be able to kind of see the bubbles down here and see how it doesn't go all the way because skins aren't made for the capture device, obviously, but you all should be able to see that it actually the 3DS itself actually does work if it'll turn on for me. There we go. I was about to say. And let's turn the brightness down so you all can actually see. Okay, and see, it does actually work. Um, however, this is the part that I really not too excited to say, but yeah, as soon as I plug it in, yeah, it don't worry, it still actually shows up. Like, you see it's connected and yeah, it still shows up on this screen, but um the big explanation as to why it's like this is because I actually looked it up on the 3DS capture boards and I actually have seen this before, so I kind of knew where to look. It's something that I looked like that happened like 2 years like yeah, about 2 years ago, not over 2 years because I know I got this in September, 2 years or in 2 years once it turns September. So yeah, it's not over 2 years, but just under 2 years ago, someone had this problem, and I looked at what the board said, and apparently Loopy said that there's a connection problem with the ribbon or whatever, which I would show you what the ribbon looks like. Actually, you know what? I'll get it. It'll take me like a second. It'll take me 1 second to get this if I can open this up. Okay. So, whenever you connect this device, this capture device, you see these the guy that works on them calls them ribbons, but I need to be very careful with them because one of them is the one that works right, the other one is broken. Um, yeah, you see these ribbons, and you see these, like, these pins or whatever. You probably can't see them, but you see those metal things that look black on the screen. Yeah, you're supposed to apparently connect them together, and this is what it looks like again. Supposed to connect those together and solder them in and stuff with the 3DS, and yeah, I think whenever he soldered in one of the pins or something, he soldered it in kind of sort of right, but not enough to make it actually work on the top screen. Bottom screen, as you can tell, bottom screen, it's like, yeah, I can do all this sort of stuff with it, but I can't do anything recording wise. So I can play it, but nah, no recording as of yet for the 3DS. For the English one, Japanese one still works. Um, and I'm not, and since I found this out, I'm not going to be transferring the stuff into this one yet until I get it fixed because I don't want something bad, really bad to happen, and then yeah, I have that stuff that or the thing that happened really bad is actually like I have to send it to Nintendo, and then they're like, "Oh, we're not giving that back because you tried doing this." So yeah, because I don't want to put my Ambassador program stuff in it, which has 10 Game Boy Advance games that are not available unless you were an ambassador, like what, 2 years ago. Um, and then it has a lot of other games in it. So, and I got all the stuff in this 3DS, so don't have to worry about that. Which needed to be updated because apparently there was an update that went live yesterday. Um, but what was I going to say? Yeah, the 3DS. Besides it not working, it still actually does work, and the crystal thing actually looks really nice. But only problem I had with it was the screen, so I had to make do, and hopefully my lifetime warranty kicks in because I did scratch it while putting it on, and well, no, I put it on and I was trying to smooth it out because with something that didn't come with it because they, even though the instructional video uh, had their brand of what, a squeegee or something, one of those things that flatten out and take the air bubbles out. Yeah, it didn't come with it, and so I scratched the bottom screen's protective thing, and yeah, hopefully they send me one for the bottom screen as well as the top screen because the top screen kind of sort of, yeah, even though I sprayed the stuff on it and all, it kind of was still smudgy after trying to reapply it so many times because it wouldn't be applied in the beginning. But then I finally got it reapplied and it didn't look too well. So hopefully they send me one. I mean, I only want a top screen and bottom screen thing, so maybe they will send me one. But otherwise, it's fully protected. It's protected on the sides, protected on the back. Yeah, I think the only places on the back that aren't protected are just here and here. But otherwise, this part next to IR port is protected. The wireless, like, I think you can even see the air bubbles a little bit if it'll focus in. Come on, focus in. Or don't. Or don't. Come on. If you're not gonna focus in, I'll friggin' make you focus in. Because I know how to make it focus in. Let's see. There we go. You can see the air bubbles there. Yeah. But, yeah, as you can tell, it's all covered. And yeah, it doesn't look too bad, especially from afar. The only time you would be able to tell is if you actually look at it directly or whatever. But as you can tell, you can see I used make do with a screen protector that I had for like a DSi XL and cut it out or something for the top screen, and then the bottom screen is what it came with. But as you can tell, it's like that, and there's actually a scratch that you probably can't even see on the camera or whatever. But let's see. Yeah, you see that scratch right there? Yeah, that scratch was caused by whenever I was trying to mess with it and like trying to get the bubbles out and stuff. So we'll see what they do. It was only it was only $10 with shipping, I should say. But yeah, and I didn't feel like doing a recording tonight because of the news, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning right now, and I probably should be getting a shower and heading to bed because even though you wouldn't believe it, but I cleaned at 3 o'clock in the morning today, or tonight. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. I cleaned my room because today is cleaning day for me, so yeah, I don't like cleaning day, especially when I don't feel good, but I usually don't feel good on cleaning day. It's not an excuse. Um, but yeah, I cleaned my bathroom and my room, and the only thing I got to do is vacuum tomorrow, and hopefully I can get all that done before leaving for the place. Because, Yeah, I only got a vacuum, and vacuuming takes me like 30 to 40 minutes, I think. But but yeah, yeah, that's what I did tonight. I cleaned. Who the hell cleans their uh well, I wouldn't say their house, but you know what I mean. Who the hell cleans at 3 o'clock in the morning? Luke. Um, but yeah, I just had to make this video because I didn't want to leave anyone in the dark. It's like I didn't feel like doing Resident Evil yesterday because I got up at 9 o'clock in the morning and only had like 4-ish hours of sleep. So that's why that didn't go up yesterday. And today, The World Ends With You didn't record because yeah, only thing that I really need to do tonight before heading to bed is getting the Vector Man and the Mr. Mosquito put up because those have been recorded and I just need to find a thumbnail for the first and second videos for those series, and then write a description and title the for those second parts of those games. So yeah, and that's why I like trying to beat a game or play a game that's really quickly to beat because Mr. Mosquito's not too long and Vector Man, I've I've beaten it already. It only took me one night and it's a 6-part series that has more than 10-minute videos for them because it's a short game, but it's also one of those games where if you game over, you start all the way back at the very beginning. Because that's how Sega worked. You remember Sonic? um, but yeah, with that, I apologize. No, The World Ends With You. That'll start back up on Monday. And yeah, have a great Friday and hope to catch you all tomorrow. And oh, before I say anything, even though this doesn't work, I did record Animal Crossing on Tuesday just in case I either didn't get this back until after or on Saturday or after, or I guess I wasn't expecting this, but I guess I can say, or if I had to take it back in. So yeah, Animal Crossing will be going back up if I can render it out and put it up. So yeah, those people that like Animal Crossing don't have to worry about that. I think the people that are my regulars in the channel know why I just did a deep breath there. But yeah, have a great day and catch you all in another video.